This just in, we've got a mixed bag of weather ahead for the remainder of this week into this upcoming weekend across southern Manitoba. Let's get into it. Good afternoon, everyone. This is Justin with the Weather Center of Manitoba coming to you with a weather update. Back kind of live in the studio. Going to be able to show you guys these awesome visuals once again. And speaking of visuals, we got the Foxhorn radar up here loaded up and looping for you this afternoon. And this is at 2:25 p.m. We can see this radar loop from about 1:30 to 2:30 here. And what's noted is we got some precipitation. And I say precipitation because it's not snow this time. It's green and we got some yellows here. We had some rain here through the city of Brandon over the last hour or two. That rain is now pushing south of the city towards areas like Souris, Hartney, Elgin, and then also down in that southwest corner, including Pipestone, Pearson, Deloraine, Boissevain, Killarney, and stretching over towards Stockton and Baldur. So we got some rain this afternoon here across southwestern Manitoba. Could even be a couple of rumbles of thunder as these rain showers start pushing south toward the Turtle Mountains, but that is not guaranteed at this moment. I would also love to show you guys the Woodlands radar, but you can see when we try and go there, it's down. You can see it's red here, which means it's down for maintenance. Unfortunately, I know Winnipeg apparently has been having some rain this afternoon as well, but again, we can really only show you that Foxhorn radar. Okay, so let's check out our satellite imagery this afternoon, and I have some very exciting news to share with everybody. We have had our satellite upgraded recently. It was the GOES 18. Now it's very hard to see if I circle down here. It's the GOES 19. We have had a satellite upgrade. They're up in space. Our eyes in the sky has been upgraded to a newer and improved satellite, and it's really hard to tell from this map right now because you can see it's quite cloudy, but this area you can see that there's still quite a bit of snow through areas east of Saskatoon down towards Yorkton and then into western Manitoba, Riding Mountain National Park. But more than that, you can, maybe if you squint, you can see, let me refresh this here. Over in this circled area, if you look at the snow coverage, you can actually make out little lines here. And I believe these are either gravel roads or farmers farm field plots. You can see the lines there in the snow. It looks like a fence or a checkers board, which is pretty cool. So with this satellite being upgraded, we're getting more higher resolution imagery back, and that is just very exciting. But what we really notice in terms of our latest satellite this afternoon, we see a cloud band that is pretty persistent here over eastern Manitoba, including southeastern Manitoba and Winnipeg in the Red River Valley. Kind of just have this area of almost low cloud, maybe some fog, drizzle, and then some rain through the city of Winnipeg. And then here across southwestern Manitoba, you can see kind of those rain showers through the Brandon area, south of Riding Mountain National Park, pushing down towards Boissevain and the Turtle Mountain Park area. Now we can look at our latest high rapid refresh model, and it definitely picks up on those showers here across southwestern Manitoba. And what they are going to do is slip south, continue moving south through the remainder of the afternoon and the early evening hours, and they'll cross the international border. And stateside, there actually could be definitely some lightning strikes in here, some periods of thunder south of the international border. I think Manitoba is probably going to be safe from any thunderstorms this afternoon. They would be non-severe anyway. But in this area here, the Turtle Mountain Park, south of Boissevain, I could see there being a few rumbles of thunder over the next few hours. But as we continue to play the loop, it looks like our skies will clear out and generally the rain will stop overnight into Thursday morning. And then maybe we'll get some more showers here regenerating on Thursday morning through the Portage area, up through the Interlake, and then down towards Winnipeg and the Red River Valley here by 9-10 a.m. tomorrow, Thursday morning. And then those showers kind of peter out, and it looks like a nice day tomorrow, especially later on in the day, Thursday afternoon into Thursday evening. And generally winds will be pretty calm, especially here across southwestern Manitoba. Okay, if you watched our video yesterday, we noted that there is, and there was, and still remains a chance for a spring storm system to be moving through Manitoba later on this upcoming weekend. And this is the latest European model, the 12 Zulu European model run. And we're just going to play it through. This is going now again through Thursday morning. Some showers possibly, maybe even some fog across southern Manitoba, but not too bad. We're under high pressure tomorrow That's why I say tomorrow evening especially will be nice across southern Manitoba. 1024 millibar high pressure system. High pressure means nice weather generally. And we continue going through time, and as we go into Friday, we see a little bit of a clipper system here in Alberta, bringing some rain showers, maybe some freezing rain northwest of us here across southern Manitoba, but southern Manitoba looks pretty good most of the day Friday. We do have these tight isobars, you can see those, so we can expect some pretty gusty south-southwest winds throughout the day Friday. But that is what is going to be bringing up our temperatures Friday. Some locations across southern Manitoba, especially the southwest corner, could reach daytime highs around 18, 19 degrees Celsius. And that's not negative, that's plus 18, 19 Celsius. So really nice throughout Friday, a little bit breezy as I just said. Continue going through time, and Saturday still looks decent across southern Manitoba, and then we start to see that low pressure center move eastward. We got a 1006 millibar low pressure system across southeastern Saskatchewan. On our Saturday night. This is midnight Saturday night going into early Sunday morning. And that is bringing in a little bit of showers, some rain showers mixed with some freezing rain, possible sleet at times, Saskatoon, north of Regina, Saskatchewan. In terms of Manitoba, midnight Saturday night, still looking relatively dry, but that will change as we continue to loop our model run here. We start to see some mixed precip entering western Manitoba here. As we get into the day Sunday, this is noon Sunday, we have some sleet, freezing rain potentially, snow up towards Swan River. Just a mixed bag of precipitation here throughout our day Sunday. And then we can also note that we have our main 999 millibar low, Colorado low, slipping up into northwestern Ontario. And so it's going to be bringing some rain to the folks here east of the Red River Valley, going east into northwestern Ontario. Going to be expecting some rain there around Dryden on Sunday at noon. And we continue looping, and then eventually the system gets a little more organized, starts wrapping up 998 millibar low here. This is now a Sunday night at midnight going into early Monday morning. Going to be some strong winds here across the Interlake region and much of southern Manitoba out of the northeast as we have that low wrapping around. And then also to note, we have some blue here on the map. It could be some wet snow as we get that rain and freezing rain changing over to some wet snow. Again, Sunday night going into early Monday morning. So that'll be something to watch out for. And then as we get into our Monday, we got a nice 1028 millibar high pressure system sinking south throughout much of the province of Manitoba, and that'll bring us some reprieve from those stormy weather conditions expected later this weekend. Okay, so last but not least, I wanted to show you from our national blend of models, the 13 Zulu run that came out earlier on in the day. Probability of 48-hour precipitation over half an inch, so more than 12 to 13 millimeters of rain over this upcoming weekend. So let's quickly check this out. We can run the model, and boom, we see we're going to have our low coming up from around Fargo, Grand Forks, moving into northwestern Ontario Sunday. And then on that backside, there could be a widespread area here with a pretty good chance of at least half an inch of rain, again, throughout the day Sunday, going into Sunday night. So that's what we can watch out for during the weekend. Again, could be some snow, some sleet, some freezing rain, just some plain rain in there. It's going to have to be watched and continue to be monitored over the next 3 to 4 days before it impacts us. So that's my update for you right now. This is Justin with the Weather Center of Manitoba. Please like, share, and subscribe. See you tomorrow.